What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mariners 2021 season, where we're playing every single one of the 162 games of the Seattle Mariners 2021 season, and you'll likely get 162 different intros because I'm very inconsistent in opening this show. Today, the Mariners are riding a 3-game winning streak, stay home, because we're home until the All-Star break, to face those dastardly Yankees. It must suck to play on the Yankees, because everyone hates you all the time. Every time, everywhere you go, it's always like the Star Wars themes, like Darth Vader's coming to town, and we're going to beat up Darth Vader, and he fucking sucks. So, that must suck, But hey, whatever. Who gives a shit? The Yankees, by the way, 50-34, playing much better than their real-world counterparts. We are facing Jordan Montgomery, who is 6-6 with a 5.07 ERA. On the bump for Seattle is Marco Gonzalez at 8-4 with a 2.52 ERA. The Mariners now 7 games over 500 at 46-39, and in the thick of the wild card race, which we will take a look at now. I hit the wrong button. We will take a look at now. As you can see, the Angels lost, and we gained half a game on them just by having a day off. You might be thinking, where was the Chad Champ episode? Well, I'm technically a day behind. So we'll just go ahead and do this. It'll make it up. We'll be all good. No worries. We're opening a 3-game set against the Yankees, and then we get to see those very Angels that were a half game behind in 3 days. Hopefully we'll stay a half game behind. We'll keep pace with them, but the Yankees may pose a bit more of a challenge than I am anticipating. Last thing that we'll do here, we'll just take a quick look at the wild card standings. Cleveland still 2-8 in their last 10 games. They've lost 3 in a row. The Blue Jays have won 4 in a row. They're 9-1. They are catching fire, and they are 11 games over 500 up in that first spot. They started like a couple weeks ago. I wasn't even really paying attention to them, and then when they showed up with the series that we had against them, it was pretty close, and they surpassed us because they beat us the 2 out of 3. I think the one loss in their last 10 games is actually just that Mariners lost 1-0. And they've rocketed their way into the first place standings. Interestingly enough, those teams in the 1-2 spot going in opposite directions, 9-1, 2-8 in their last 10. The Angels and the Mariners have been kind of hanging around there, sticking around, just kind of making sure that we have an opportunity to do something. But we're gonna need a little bit of help. We're either gonna probably have to win the American League West, or we're gonna need Cleveland to keep falling, or maybe the Blue Jays stumble a little bit down the line. Not, unfathomable, because Cleveland was in first place for so long, and now they're 2-8. But there you go. 1 game out of the wild card, half a game back of the Angels, and we'll see what happens as the All-Star break the All-Star break hits. We'll see where we're at. If we just win a couple series against the Angels, we'll be in really good position. The Red Sox 4.5 games back. The Rays 6 games back. Let's jump on in here. Marco Gonzalez on the mound for the Mariners. 3rd place in the AL West at 46-39. Feeling good. First in the AL East are the New York Yankees. We'll go with the home white. That'll work for me. T-Mobile Park. Open, partly cloudy. The show theme, Marco Gonzalez. Donnie Walton's still playing at shortstop. I don't know why. I'm really not sure. Fraley gonna go in for Marmolejos. He'll go up for Ty France. Ty France and Tom Murphy will switch. Dylan Moore and Evan White. Nice speed buffer around Tom Murphy, as we saw in the previous game with an absolutely ridiculous run scored in the 7th. Kyle Lewis didn't quite get all of his energy back, so he'll probably need a day off before things are all set and settled before the All-Star break, but we should be able to use most of this lineup for the entirety of it. Evan White's also going to have to come out at some point as well. I don't know what is wrong with J.P. Crawford that he is not in the lineup. It's very weird. Well, we'll just let it go. Maybe it's a matchup thing. I don't know. Let's jump on in here. Game number 85, 86. I don't remember. That's not good. And if you'd like to figure out how many games I have played, stick around here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, where you can watch every single game when the Mariners play. If they're playing, I am streaming it over on twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex at various times throughout the week. They post the following day, 1 p.m. every day, Pacific time, on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. If you're watching this video, just scroll on down, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos and you never miss a video. If you want to support the stream while you're watching it, and you don't want to spend any money, hey, that's cool. Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime, or Amazon Prime Gaming, free Prime sub. You can give to anybody. They get the regular revenue, and you don't have to spend anything. It's a win-win. Give me your free money. 46 and 39. This is game number 86. Game number 86, by the way. Sorry about that. We have the Yankees coming to town. There's Aaron Judge. Some other guy, I don't know. Marco Gonzalez, 17 games with an 8-4 record, a 2.52 ERA, 114.1 innings with only 87 hits given up, 97 strikeouts, 9 walks. 9 freaking walks. That's good stuff. That's what, 10-1?
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Urshela.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound.
Well, that's a good start. That's a very good start. Also, hey, we're opening a new series here. We did just open a pack of cards. And we can open another one if we win this series. 2021 Series 2. Topps baseball cards. Do I have to turn the ring light off on this camera? Yes. Yes, I do.
He's set. Here it comes.
There's a nice strike on the sinker there.
Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Now remember, the goal here in this season, have fun. You know, haven't been having a lot of fun because I'm mainly yelling and screaming and cursing. But just get into the playoffs. I don't think we're going to necessarily win a World Series or anything, but, you know, get into the playoffs. Get to the wild cards. Get there first time 20 years, maybe, for the Mariners here.
Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Frazier runs. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Well, that's not good.
This thing left his bat. I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category.
Well, not the start I was looking for. Does make the last game a little all that more important. Again, big ups to the whoever drove into the power pole that knocked out the power to my Xbox and one other television. Didn't even disrupt the internet. Big shout out to you.
But I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
He's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time.
Darn it.
Just like that, this
Okay,
side is
that's all right.
retired.
That's all right.
So it's 2
Not the
runs
start we're
on
looking
3
for,
hits,
but that's
no
okay.
errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom
We
half
can
of
keep
inning
some of that
number 1.
momentum rolling
It's the
from the
Yankees
previous
2,
series. We'll be
and
okay.
the Mariners coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jordan Montgomery gets the ball
Jordan
for the
Montgomery,
Yankees in this
16
one.
starts with
What
a
do we need to
6-6
know here,
record,
Danny?
5.07 ERA, 81.2 innings. Let's see, 54 to 27 strikeouts to walks.
1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
And now here is Donnie Walton, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Two-seam fastball, changeup, curveball, four-seam fastball, and a cutter.
First offering. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Digging in next, Jake Fraley. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First offering on its way. Montgomery has registered more than 80 innings of work, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Wind up and the 0-1. And low.
That'll work.
Ball and a strike.
We have Kyle Lewis on deck. Bloop and a blast. We can tie this game up. I think the second inning, top of the second inning, is going to be real important.
And it's
Damn.
1-2.
Yeah, I do think if we can, we don't necessarily have to get right back into it.
Into the
We
windup
can
and
minimize
the
what we're
pitch.
doing.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Estrada
Nope,
ranging
no,
into the
stay first,
outfield.
stay first, stay
He
first, stay
can't
first.
get there as it falls in.
That's
What's so
okay.
frustrating as a pitcher, you
If we
make
can
a
clean it up
pitch
on the
inside half the plate right
defensive
there. Try to
side,
bust him in
throw some
deep,
better
but he
pitches.
fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher.
We'll be all right.
There, he executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Everything's been real low.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis.
I
As
hate
he
that
will
pitch
take a
out
look at a
animation. The
fastball
timing
in
throws
there
me all
as that
off.
Strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1.
And it's hard too, because sometimes it's way outside, like way outside. Sometimes it's like right where it was.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit the other way out
Dang.
toward right field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner's back.
I have one stolen base all season long.
Now the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
See,
And a
that
pitch
kind
out
of,
to
that
do it
animation,
against
it's the
Ford.
same, but the ball is wildly out of the zone. It's way up, it's up and out instead of right on the edge. So I tend to just let them go. Go! Bloop and a blast! Let's fucking go! Kyle Seager! Fuck yes! Let's go! Let's fucking go! God damn! Fuck yes!
And that is 27 for him on the year as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in
Let's
it and
fucking
tie this
go.
one up.
Alright. Clean it up defensively. We're good. We're right there. Right where I want to be. Good contact.
Batting fifth.
That'll work.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Henniger.
He swings
Ooh,
and
way
hits
late
it
on
foul
that.
off to the right and out of play. He'll enter play here at 293. 9 homers, 39 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. This
Ooh,
is
that's
on
not
the
what I
ground
wanted.
over to first. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired.
Not the way I wanted to end that inning, but I'll take it.
The inning on the 2-run home
I will
run.
absolutely take that
Second
2-run
inning
blast to
coming
tie the
We're
game up.
deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
I think that puts me at 98%? Maybe?
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Let's see. What's that achievement looking like? What is that achievement? Oh, 97%. Alright. A little surprised there. Maybe it did take away the... Maybe it's
First
not
pitch
tracking
to the
correctly.
now. As he'll go after
There we
the
go. Big
curveball
swing
out of
right
the
there.
zone
Don't
to
worry about
start
it.
the at-bat.
3
It's
home runs
0-1.
away from 70 gamer score. Always feels good, you know. Chip away at some of these longer achievements. But Sean, you could just do it in the home run derby. Yeah, that's boring.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Waiting on it is Haniger.
You,
One
you
out.
can hear me go, oh, 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 oh. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That is not what I wanted.
The first baseman. Luke Voigt.
Next up is Luke Voigt, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
There we
Strike
go.
taken. Good pitch
There's
on
a
the
nice
lower
strike
part
right
of the
there.
zone. That one
Ooh,
catches the
hoo-hoo.
edge of the
Yeah, let's
zone,
go.
called a strike.
Let's go, Gonzo.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Chopped to first. Fielded cleanly.
Hello? Hello?
Step on first himself for the out.
Guess I should have thrown it. That was a bad move on my
Next
part.
to bat will be Gary Sanchez. His prior history versus this arm, he's hitless in 6 tries. Here's the first pitch to him.
Way late on that one. Surprised he really got anything on it.
Two out, nobody on. A swing and a miss and a sinker.
There we go. Let's go. There we go. Okay, much better second inning. That's fine. No hits, no runs, no nothing. That's what I was looking for. Just an improved second inning. I think maybe the 4th inning is where things get a little little more interesting. That was, well, that was 6, 7, 8.
And that'll bring in
But no, the
Tom
next inning,
France.
9-1-2.
Designated hitter.
We'll be all right.
Now here's the first offering. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside
He is
corner.
really painting these corners here.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
There we go.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Dillon.
Up next, Dylan Moore. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball right down.
Ooh, I
low.
want that
Taking
one
for a
back.
strike.
Damn.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Damn.
Behind 0-2 now.
I didn't realize I was that
First
late.
with no outs here.
There's a lot of off-speed stuff you can throw in the dirt here.
Breaking pitch.
That'll
and
work.
bounces in
That'll
front of
work.
the catcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but
Well, not
you
on
gotta
that
be careful
one.
because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole.
Ooh.
And that finds
I'm a
its
little
way
surprised
for a
that got
base
through.
hit.
The third baseman broke to cover third instead of trying to make a play on that ball.
You don't see that too
I'm
much
a
in
little
today's game.
surprised at
Most
that.
guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment. Able
Yeah,
to
he
punch a
moves
ground ball
to
for
cover
a home for a
third
single.
instead of trying to make a play on the ball. That's real surprising. All right, Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And this
Nobody's
one's in
got
the
speed.
dirt.
Nobody's got speed. Get back on
Shot to
base.
corral this quickly.
It's going to take a lot to even get Ty France home because he's a 22. Can we bring in a pinch runner in the second inning? I mean, I guess at the second inning, it wouldn't even be a pitch runner, it'd just be a substitution.
France over at second. Moore at first with no outs. Fastball in there for a
Ooh,
strike.
I'm a little
92
surprised that was a
on the
strike,
radar
son
gun
of a
that
bitch.
time.
Murphy with a huge game last time out.
The 1-1 home. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Might have been able to advance him. I don't trust the 22 speed. Tom Murphy. That was a good hit. That was a good hit.
The next batter will be Evan White. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Here's the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on
Ooh,
the swing, but he
ooh,
went
ooh,
around for
ooh.
the first
Ew,
strike.
ew, ew. Gross.
Now the 0-1.
Oh, God.
Behind 0-2 now.
Damn.
From the belt, the pitch.
Lucky to get a little contact on that.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And on 0-2 he misses with
That's
the
an alright
fastball.
take. Kind of a dangerous take with the way he's been calling balls and strikes.
Just off the outside.
And maybe more
outside,
dangerous with the way
off.
the Montgomery's been
Saw
painting
a
the
fastball
corners.
Right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a
Foul,
swing and a
foul,
fly
foul,
ball.
foul, 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 foul.
Judge is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Donnie Walton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, hit in the air out to straightaway left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
That's gonna be a run! Holy shit!
It's 3-2.
Oh my
And
goodness!
now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss
Whoa.
how they want to attack things here.
Whoa! Pretty good recognition there by me to get him to go home off of the miss. Now, I will say that weirdly enough, in the previous game on that very odd play where I was able to get him from second to home, he threw to first, that whole shebang. I kind of just naturally, with 2 outs, sent him home. I didn't do that there, which was weird.
Standing in now, Jake Fraley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single.
That would have been a very smart way to do it. I think it's smart to have the guy on second. I don't think, pushing him further would have worked that well, but pushing him all the way home made sense.
1-0, here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. But
Oh, it's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Fuck.
2 back-to-back.
That was a good
One ball and
curveball.
2 strikes to count.
I was looking too low to try and adjust to it.
Fouled
All right,
away.
that's a good foul ball. That's a good foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
There we go. Excellent
Trying
take
to come
right
in
there.
with a fastball, but it's too
Excellent
far in, and
take.
It's even at 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
2-2. Here it is. High fly
Oh,
ball left to
dang.
straightaway center. Frazier gets there for the catch, and that
Hey, we
is
scored
the
one
inning.
more. Hard to be too mad about that. Little lucky on it,
Mariners
but
forced to settle
that's
for
not bad.
1.
I'll take it. 3-2 lead after 2. Look at this play out here. It looks like a pretty routine. It looked like a pretty routine play. He dove for it and it just threw everything off. I don't know.
Top of the third set to get underway.
Okay.
And that brings up
Now,
time
we got to
for a
lock
strike.
down the top of this lineup because they're about to come around here. They were able to get off to a hot start in the first.
First pitch of the AB now. As the sinker to him finds
But if we
the
can
zone
dial it
for
in a little
strike
bit here
1.
with Gonzalez, a little more. The most important part of that second inning, pitch count to the opposing
Timing just to
pitcher.
tick off there
He
as
is
this
way
one's
up
fouled off
there.
to the right.
He's like 35 pitches through 2 innings, which is
Here comes the
very
nothing
good
pitch.
for me.
A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw to first in
Gotta
time,
keep
and
that-
the leadoff man is
gotta
gone
keep
to
that
start the
patience.
third.
Got to keep it
And
going.
with that, let's take a moment
See if
to
we
show
can
you
wear him
what's
down,
in
chase
the
him early.
American League's Western Division.
Los Angeles won today, maybe? Yeah, because I think that puts us a full game back. Big series coming up this weekend against against that team. Tuesday now in
Yeah,
game.
Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them
Here
to
we
try
go.
and
Nice
get
sinker
him
right
to
there.
Do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Seager at third. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in will be
Clint Frazier.
Frazier.
He had the single in the run. We saw Aaron Judge. Mike Judge does not play baseball.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Somebody put up a 5-hour and like 10-minute compilation of
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
mercifully foul.
And this will wind up a
Just the
foul
music
ball.
video making fun of, I guess, of Beavis and Butthead. And I watched about 5 minutes of it, and I was like, okay,
And the pitch.
I'm good.
And it's fouled away.
thank you, but I'm all right.
The next 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in.
There we go.
First with
There we
time to
go.
spare, and the side is retired. So they go down
All
without
right,
a
so we'll
whimper
see what we can
here.
do here.
We'll move on to
Lewis,
the bottom of inning
Seager,
number 3.
Haniger.
It's the Mariners 3 and the Yankees 2. Now at the plate is Kyle Lewis. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and
There
get
we
on
go.
something
There we
and
go.
drive it out of the
We have
yard
him
this
at
AB.
1 ball, no
30,
strikes
I
to
want to
count.
say 35 through 2. Okay, there we go. That's a perfect hit on that changeup. There we go. Somehow that was only a single. Rocketed out of the out to the center. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Rocketed out of the, and then my brain just goes, what was your plan here? I didn't have one.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Popped up.
Drop.
Territory.
Fuck, not into his glove. That's not what I wanted. No. That's bad.
Mitch Haniger
Damn
the
it.
next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yeah, very late. Everything about that sucked.
Now here's the first offering.
That's a good take. It's a good take. Don't need to worry about running up that pitch count too much. Don't need to make it my primary focus. I feel like I need to keep it in mind and just
And he gets
Not
it to
do
put
that.
it up on the right
Fuck.
side of the infield. LeMahieu is
Not
there,
this shit.
2 down. Now at the plate, Ty France. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch.
That's a good take. Definitely need to be making better swings than that. Ugh. 2 gross outs after a perfect single.
2 out with the man.
Finally get Kyle Lewis on the fucking base paths with his 75 speed, and I go, I don't want to use it. No, thank you. Too much speed for me.
Hit on the ground is short.
Oh my
Field
God.
up cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Okay, threw 6 pitches on that in that inning. 2 really bad outs there. LeMahieu, Judge, Stanton. Ugh, god damn it. That fucking sucked.
Now to the plate, here is DJ LeMahieu as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch.
There we go.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Oop, they warped
And
through
he'll
each other.
steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. 1 out,
All right,
base is empty,
we're good.
and that'll
We're
bring up
fine.
the big
1-run
man,
lead is not
Aaron
exactly
Judge.
what you want to see against the Yankees, but
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
there we go.
Hey, you think back to
But
the
if we
early
can-
innings right there, you
we can
thought
do
this guy
okay.
would have
We're
been
all
hitting
right.
the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Strike 2 on the
Judge is
curveball.
hot all
0-2.
over. He has like one like weak zone, which is like
Swinging a high chopper. He's got it. And
there we
that's
go.
the second
There we
out.
go. His weak zone is just like I'm not quite as hot there. I'm only at like 80% hotness instead of 130% hotness. I'm like, oh, okay. I will, I guess, try there maybe.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Hot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a check
Ooh, he
swing
went
here as he
around.
couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score.
He went around. That's an out. That's an out. That's an out.
Around. No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on.
There we
and
go.
missed, and that's the final out of
Okay,
the inning.
there we go. I think we
1,
got
2,
through
3
the
go the Bombers. Still a 3-2 ball game.
we got through the part that gave us trouble in the first inning. Pretty okay. Maybe it was just kind of a timing issue when you get those runners on base, and I didn't adjust quickly enough to the timing. Kind of piled up problems. All right.
He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Part of me is like, hey, let's go. Just get through this so we can just keep momentum on the defensive side. No, I'm just kidding.
Off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Just nice and patient here. See if maybe he'll try to go high this time. He did. I had the correct read, but that was not the pitch to swing on. How did he miss that? He's like 5 feet from that dude.
So now into the box is Tom Murphy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Well, thank God my timing was good. Foul.
Line drive to left.
I don't.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular
Fuck.
catch.
I thought that was going to be a fucking single.
Was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
At the plate now, Evan White. And he hits it hard to the right
All
side.
right, that'll work.
And
That'll
that is
work.
through into right field for a single.
I should flip the lineup over.
He's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's
Donnie
been swinging
Walton
the bat
here.
pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Stepping in now, Donnie Walton. As he will take a look at strike 1.
Definitely would like that one back. That one sucked.
2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's the 0-1.
There we go, good take.
Low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
He's been willing to throw those first pitch strikes right in those areas. So maybe every once in a while it wouldn't be terrible to be aggressive.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Frazier gets under it.
Fuck,
and makes
dude.
the catch to
God
end
damn
the
it.
inning.
The 2
One
best
left
hits
for
of that
second,
inning were both
but they still
lineouts.
lead it
God
3-2.
fucking damn it. That's frustrating.
Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it
Hi, Heidi.
down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. In now is the Yankees DH, Gleyber Torres. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Okay.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to
Ooh,
right
really
center.
surprised they didn't
Coming in
give
is
me
Haniger.
someone closer.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now it'll be Luke Voigt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
There we go. Nice strike on the sinker here. This is the pitcher I want on the mound. Gonzalez is our star. Paxton right behind him is really good. Thankfully, we're getting those starters. I'd be okay if it was like a Sadler because I just pitch well with him. That's all right. That's all right. Foul ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I tried to get him to chase. Didn't work, but that's all right. I don't know if I like this cutter call.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And
That'll work.
there are
It's
two
fine.
away.
Now back.
2 down, no one on base. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
Here we go. Gary
He's
Sanchez.
set. Here it comes.
Ooh.
He
Fine.
hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Ooh, that's a strike, sir. Please? Hello? What the fuck? Alright. I mean, okay. Whatever. It's fine. Get it out of your head, no big deal. Okay, can you... Thank you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That was just a bad
Inside
pitch.
low, 2-1. In front of the
Alright.
changeup.
2-2, 2 outs.
Fair, 2 strikes
Top
on
of the
now.
5th inning here. He wants another cutter. Do I...
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
That's what I wanted.
Shot down the line.
Oh
It's a
my
fair
goodness.
ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Damn it. Damn it. That is not what I wanted to give up at all. The fuck?
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year. But
Shout out to that extra ball you gave him. Really appreciate it. You a big Yankees fan? You got money on the game?
Let's see if that gets him going a bit.
Tyro Estrada digging in now. As he'll watch
There
a
we go.
first
Nice
pitch
curveball
drop in
inside.
there for
Strike one.
He's
We're
0
good.
for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Fouled away. 0-2. We thinking high cutter?
0-2 here.
High cutter?
He doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch.
There we go.
right here.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Drifting just beyond the
Boom.
infield.
All right.
And nothing
Okay.
will come of the
2-out double isn't what you want to give up because
So
obviously
they can't
that's
make
dumb.
anything out of
But
the 2-out double.
we don't make any. They don't make anything out of it.
Tuesday night
We're fine.
after this.
Still up 1.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley.
All right. Got some good guys coming to the plate here.
First offering on its way. As he will take strike
That's fine.
1 on the
That's fine.
fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that
Ooh,
Greg
okay.
Maddux
I'll take the
east
ball. I
and
thought that was
west.
going to be an 0-2
1-0
count
the
here.
count now.
That's all right.
And now pitch on the way.
That's not what I wanted.
Second.
Early on the cutter, a little on top of it.
And that's out number 1.
That's not what I wanted to see.
Next for Seattle, Kyle
Shit.
Lewis. A hit in 2 tries for
That's
him
okay.
so far.
We're good. Bottom 5 here. We're about to get the more difficult part of the lineup
First offering.
for the Yankees.
And
Ooh,
it's high
that's
for a
sailed.
ball, 1-0.
That's fine. That's fine. You know what? You throw it where I want it. Ah, that'll work. That'll work.
Field, that's a base hit.
A little late. Thought maybe the first baseman would have a shot at it, but
Middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
there we go. Gotta get Kyle Lewis going here. I need him. All right, Kyle Seager.
To the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he puts it on the ground to second.
That's a single. That's a single.
For a hit.
Don't push it.
Second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that'll just
We are going home. He's got 75 speed. He's out.
throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate.
I committed to it early. I'm okay. I'm all right with it. I'm okay with it. Stanton with just a great throw.
So here now is Ty France. As the first pitch to him is
Now, I guess you could make the argument. Could make the argument that, hey,
so far.
bases loaded with only one out. Sacrifice fly is in play. I like the aggressiveness. I'm good with it.
He's set. The 0-1.
That felt like good aggressiveness right there.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base.
We might need
Problem
something
is,
real
they
deep
haven't
to
had
get
work too
Seager
hard.
home because he's only 40 speed. But of course, if we ground out, then maybe it's all kind of for naught. So
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And
I am okay with the single here.
now the relay.
There we go. There we go. 2-run score. 2-run score. Could have been 3, but I made sure to try 1 anyway. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go.
Dylan Moore. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Let's take a quick look at that replay before we move on. Quick look here at the replay. I'm not 100% sure what happened here. I thought this was going to be an out. I was hoping that it wouldn't be. Oh, God, he almost made a diving catch. It's just like, what is that, like off his wrist? Oh, it's like off his thumb. Oh, my goodness. We were that close to that being out number 3. That close to having nothing off the palm. Actually, that's a better angle, yeah. Off the palm of the glove. Oh. Just kidding. 2 runs come across. Dylan Moore.
First pitch on the way as he rips it.
Oh,
on the ground
shoot,
to
that
second.
was-
LeMahieu's got it.
That was all right timing. Yeah, it's fine. Not great. It would have taken a lot with 2 outs to get him all the way around.
No errors and a runner left on.
Okay.
5 innings
1-run lead
complete. It's the
stretches to a
M's
3-run
5,
lead.
and the Yankees
I
2.
stand by the aggressiveness with the Kyle Lewis
Top of the lineup,
send.
stepping in, Gio Urshela.
The number of double plays that I have hit into this season that have ended the innings and have left bases loaded and blah, 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 blah.
First inning.
I think that that's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's a great throw from, is it Stanton? I think is who they said. Stanton, I believe. Whoever it was, excellent throw. Hard to be. It was a terrific play at the plate. It's exciting,
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why.
and
he's
there's
been able to
no
stay
way to
deep
say
into this game.
that I would have been able to do
Hit hard on the ground at first.
been able to do that
On first
with
himself for the
I believe it's Ty France. You know, maybe pitch sequence is different.
into the box.
It's fine.
Clint
Doesn't matter.
Frazier, a
Happened.
hit in 2
I'm
tries
okay with
so
it.
far.
We've seen a number of like real dumb plays of me this season, but
First delivery to him.
that one not dumb. Smart.
As we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
There we go. Speaking of a pitcher's pitch right there, just pull the string on it.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Seager over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Ouch.
So yet
That's
another
my
strong
elbow.
outing for him tonight as we
Casey
show you the
Sadler,
league
Marco
leaders
Gonzalez
in
right there
ERA.
with each other.
And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category.
Is that number 5 and number
And that
6?
sends DJ LeMahieu
In the
into
category?
box. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. In
There we go.
0-1.
Nice sinker. 2 away
Gotta
here.
love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
0-1, here's the pitch. Chopper to short.
Gonna be close. He's out.
First, and that retires the side.
He's out.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2.
This is a surprisingly good start for me, especially giving up those 2 runs in the first inning. Settled down defensively. And they're going to bring in a new pitcher. Legacia, I believe. 43 games, 2-2 record, 49.2 innings pitched, 2.90 ERA. A couple other stats there for you. I was absolutely robbed. I've been robbed. Put this whole fucking town in my rear view. Alright. 4-seam, 2-seam, curveball, changeup.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Fastball just
4-seam fastball tops out at 99.
the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to
But a good job to chase him here in the, after 6 innings? 5 innings will work? That'll work. See if we can do some damage against the bullpen a little bit.
Called strike at
Okay.
the knees.
That's
Evens
fine.
the count at 1-1.
That's fine. It's a nice pitch.
That's the exact
That's
spot to lean on.
hard to be
as a
mad at.
reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Yeah. That's you just look at you go, alright. Cool. Do it again.
1-1.
Ooh, you can't.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this will bang up against the wall.
I thought that might have been a ground rule double.
Have something going right away. It's a leadoff
There we
double.
go.
Talk about starting off the inning with the thank goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here.
I was hoping it was out of here. I need percentages to that, what's it called? That achievement. Good timing on a 4-seam fastball. Let him throw it in the strike zone first. That's fine. That's fine. He hasn't really thrown it consistently in the strike zone. I know he's only thrown 5 pitches, but he threw 2, 1 high, like 1 low, 1 right on the edge, and then the other one was pretty dead center. So we'll see if we can... Oh, I want that curveball back. I want that curveball back. Damn it.
Curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Watch for something outside. Curveball changeup. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Paying attention. Understanding that they're going to try and trick you. Staying patient. Staying calm. Does help that I have a 3-run lead. Ooh, alright, alright. Alright. Just a little contact. A little early. Everything's been low. He has not thrown a 4-seam fastball yet.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ooh, there it was. That was a 4-seam fastball. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. You want to get back, please? Get back? Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Just like a lot of panic there. Panic, panic. Okay, Donnie Walton. We got Jake Fraley right behind him. Kyle Lewis behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that was not what I wanted at all. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I guess that's 50-50 enough to where you'd be like, well, see what he calls. Uh-oh. 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 That was bad. That was very bad. Okay. 2 outs. We have a runner on third that did advance Tom Murphy 90 feet. Fraley, single and a run. That was just a really bad pitch on the inside corner there. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Do something. Something positive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. Strike one.
I'm okay with it. I'm good with it.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
That worked. That worked. That worked. I'm great with that. Let's
That
go.
curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last two have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on.
Oh, drats. I just couldn't get enough power behind it. Oh, no. Should have probably let that one go, honestly, because worst case scenario would have been 2 strikes there. We're sliding a little bit out of the direction, in the direction that I don't really want to be in. We have 12 hits, but only 5 runs scored. We had a good opportunity there to push a runner across from second in. Didn't, or wasn't able to do that. It's okay. It's okay. You just want to, I want to cash in on that stuff. You know?
What teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resilience.
Oh, wow, okay.
In terms of knowing how to play with the lead.
That didn't quite
knocking down
break
that
inside the way I thought it would.
This is
That's
why
all
the
right.
manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big
There you
spot
go. There's a
so that they
change
get
up.
back
That's in for a
this game
strike.
with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball
That
hit
seemed,
on the
was
ground.
that back-to-back change-ups right
After
there?
fouling off the second one, I got to
A
step
little
out
sinker?
of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on me.
Ooh, boy, that was a real bad pitch right there. That's just not good. I guess we'll just go with sinker again. Hopefully make it better.
Another
Fouled
one
that
is
one
in
away
foul.
as well. Son of a bitch.
Again, a 1-2. Out in
Ripped
front
that
here
one.
is this
Holy
scorched
shit.
Foul to the left.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now another 1-2.
There we go. Finally got him. Oh my goodness. Just pounded that outside corner.
Equalizer, the
Damn.
changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Okay, that's all right.
That was a
That's
nasty
okay.
sinker right there.
That's all right.
Sometimes you
We gotta get a, we gotta get a,
offensive side. Ground ball with eyes right there.
someone up in the bullpen probably. I definitely don't want to face this part of the lineup with Gonzalez
Next
again.
up will be Gleyber Torres, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Calm down. Settle down. We're 69 pitches. We're fine. Everything is okay. That's the heart of their order.
Next to hit is Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 thus
See if we
far
can
in this
figure out
one.
what exactly went wrong with that. I mean, they came out with kind of more of an ambush tactic. A couple of first pitch swings there. Let's just kind of see if we can... Oh, okay, it was just... Gleyber Torres is 98 powers against lefty. That was good contact on a pitch that he was looking for in that spot. Like, that's hard to be too mad at him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
There we go.
Well, the Yankees have been
Now, if
searching
we
for
can
that
go
big
ahead
hit
and get
pretty
into a
much
double
all
play, we'll be
game.
all right.
It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ah, the
Good
changeup
pitch
just
around the
missed.
knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls
Fuck.
and a strike to the Yankees' first
God damn it.
baseman.
All right,
Has to be a
fine.
challenge
Take a
pitch
deep
coming
breath
up
here.
He probably
That's
doesn't
fine.
want to flirt with loading the bases.
This one's
Fuck.
outside, quite a bit off the plate
Fuck.
that time.
Hey, he's had
Fuck.
great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he fouls this one off.
We're throwing a lot of pitches this inning, which is a little worrisome.
Popped him up. more. Ranges back and he has it for
Okay.
number 2.
All right. Now we're okay. We're okay. That's one more out. That's fine. That's fine. I was looking for a double play there, but I didn't have enough control to be able to get what I wanted.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for
Losing
ball
it a
one.
little bit.
He's 1
Losing
for
it a
2
little
in this
bit. We're
one.
okay. We're okay.
A ball and a strike.
There's a nice swing on that. I still haven't gotten anybody up in the bullpen, so let's actually go ahead and do that. We're throwing a ton of pitches in this inning. Let's go ahead and warm up. Ooh, Kikuchi is probably not a good guy to warm up. The only reason I say that is most of Gonzalez's stuff is off speed, and I don't know if bringing in another person like that is a good idea.
1 and 2
There
to
we
the
go.
Yankees
There we
catcher.
go. There we go.
Runners on base, 2 outs,
We're good.
2
We're good.
strikes.
We're good.
This is
Everything's
a big
fine.
next pitch for
Yeah.
both sides.
Popped up.
Go, 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 go. That was a terrible pitch. Yes, yes.
Side.
We're out of it. We're out of it, everybody. We're out of it.
Yanks strand a pair.
We're out of it.
They trail 5-2.
Whew. Holy shit. Motherfuck. Alright. Gotta make this way less stressful on myself, okay? But the good news is, made an absolutely critical fucking 2 outs there. One of them on an awful pitch. I don't know if you saw when it went down, but it went down and then squiggled to like the inside. I'm like, oh god.
So stepping
This
in
is not helping.
Kyle Lewis. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Alright. So, Kyle Lewis. We have a new pitcher, by the way. 4-seam fastball, changeup, 12-6 curve, and a slider.
Ready to deal. Here comes
The last
first
pitcher they
pitch.
brought in was not great with their command and their locations, and I kind of gave him a free strike
Into
there on the
windup. Here comes the 0-1.
secondary pitch.
Lofted in the air out
Drop,
toward
drop,
right center.
drop. Not into his
Getting
glove.
after his
Fuck.
Judge. He's there and records the first
So I
out.
think that'll be it for Gonzalez. He's in line for the win.
Kyle Seager will stride in one more time
That'll
as we
work.
flash you back to earlier.
First inning, huge home run. Fucking huge home run. Just incredible right there. That is what we needed. Good contact on the 4-seam fastball. Oh, that was a changeup. It looked so tasty right here for most of it. And then he just kind of died on me. Alright, well, took a slider there that I didn't really want to take. We are going to bring in Tapia. Mainly because he throws hard. And hopefully we can throw him out of their rhythm. Look for a changeup. Anything out of the zone. That was a fastball. Lucky to get a little contact on it, but not the best swing. Just laid on it.
Next 0-2.
There we go.
That's ball
That's a
one.
good take right there. That's a good take.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
That'll
That's
work.
in there.
Okay.
Base hit.
All right. That's good. That's good.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol.
Wait, how does Kyle Seager not have a picture on the board back there? He's been on the Mariners for like a decade.
Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Damn.
Frazier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I'm all right with that. Maybe a little aggressive on the first swing, but pretty good contact. So hard to be too
Next will be
bummed
the
about it.
designated hitter, Ty France. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's all right.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out.
Oh, darn it.
Reined in.
Darn it.
Over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it.
That's
One
all
left
right.
for Seattle.
That's okay.
They're still out in front, 5-2.
13 hits, 5 runs. Good hit numbers. I'd like to see a couple more runs across the board, especially in that last inning. with the whole Murphy thing.
Domingo
All right,
Tapia will
here we
come
go.
on to make his 40th appearance
We're good.
of this season.
3-0 record, 15 holds in those 39 games, 55.2 innings pitched, a 1.46 ERA, 53 to 3 strikeouts to walks. Hopefully we don't make it too much or too stressful on myself here. In the 8th, in the 9th inning, we have a good team down. I think, unfortunately, we're gonna have to see the middle of that lineup again, and they have given me trouble, but that's okay. 3-run lead, a lot better than a 1-run lead. Those 2 runs gonna be huge, and again, just totally fine with the send for Kyle Lewis. I'm happy with it. There's a changeup. Okay, so what have I thrown here? I think I maybe threw two 4-seam fastballs. Maybe. I think the slider. Maybe it was a slider that I threw both of. That's fine. Oh, I don't think that's going to be called a strike, but thank you, I guess.
And
Okay.
now in the box, Tyro Estrada. He's bounced out and
Tyro
flown out
Estrada,
in his
okay.
first 2 plate appearances.
Okay, we are about to turn the lineup over here.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Too early, okay. Whoa.
Now a
That was a
changeup
bad
in
one.
on the
That was
hands
bad.
Evens it at 1-1.
Okay.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Haniger in pursuit.
There we go. Nice play. Nice play. Nice play.
Loses his balance all at once. Final line
Marco
there for the
Gonzalez,
Mariners
7 innings
starting
pitched, his
pitcher.
final
He was
line
great
today.
all night
6 hits,
long.
2 runs, 2 earned, no walks, 3 strikeouts. 79 pitches through 7 full innings. Pretty good. Pretty good, especially after that first inning not being super great.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as he looks at a fastball
I think the
that's
big
in
difference
there for
here is going to
strike
be that
one.
we're changing the eye level a little more consistently with Tapia. He throws real fucking hard, which is awesome. But with Gonzalez specifically, we throw a lot of stuff that's very low in the zone. Throwing more of that high heat is going to be helpful. Not to bring up another 8th inning where I talk about hot heat and the bands that I gave up listening to because boy did emo sound a lot better than whatever the fuck hot heat was.
Significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of
Oh,
guys.
hang on. Hold on, not to interrupt you, but warm up.
First delivery to him.
Ooh, a little high on the ball there. That's fine.
We're in the
That's
8th
fine.
inning now of a 5-2 ball game. 1-1
There we
the
go.
count to Clint Frazier.
How is he that
I can't
early on
imagine in a hitter's
that
meeting today,
fastball?
That's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's gonna
We're
be
good,
too
we're good,
tough
we're
to
good,
get
we're good,
the
we're
barrel
good,
to
we're
that
good, we're
pitch
good.
there.
Everything's fine, everything's fine.
Lewis
Kyle
waits on it.
Lewis!
And that
He's got our back.
clears the shot.
We have his back, he's got our back.
3 go the Bombers.
Just back to
And the
back, just high
deficit
fiving each
remains
other.
5-2.
Just getting a little, just bam, bam, bam. I don't even probably, could I even high five Kyle Lewis? How tall is he? He might be too tall for your boy to high five. I'll be honest with you. He might be able to just go way up, and then it's just me like trying, but not. He does that thing you do with like little kids who go, ooh. He's like way up there. Woo! Oh, you almost had it. Because he's having fun, you know. We're having fun because we got each other's backs. That's why. All right. Oh boy, I didn't really need to swing at that, but hey, we did. So whatever. Very late. I was too busy doing a bit. There we go. All right. 1-1. We're bringing Giles in here for a save opportunity. All right. It will take me 4 fucking pitches to dial in his slider, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, that one's outside. That one's outside. 2-1. 3 4-seam fastballs. Only one of them's found the zone.
Grounded
Oh no, that was way early. He's not
Now, and he
fast enough.
overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Oh, well, you know what? We're fine. We're
And
fine.
lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
I did not know what happened there. I kind of thought maybe it was out of play, but
Much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
well, no one's okay. Remember that super weird play? No one's probably gonna remember this. Maybe somebody might. It was a really weird play in a Kansas City Royals game where the game did not correctly log that it should have been.
As the first
Oh
pitch
my
to him
God!
is swung on and
Correctly
missed for
logged that
strike
it should have
one.
been thrown like
He's
out
got
of
a
play.
hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
So the the catcher or whatever like ran against the the dugout fence for like 15 seconds or whatever, which was how long that the game registered that he would need to run to get to where the ball was. And he threw me out, and he was like, that was weird. Oh, that was
And
another
it's fouled
bad swing.
away.
Okay. We're good. Nobody out here. Getting a little lucky on the air, getting a little break.
Swing
Oh
and
my
misses
God.
the fastball,
Wow.
and that's the first
Wow. I was late on
mess
all
around
of that.
much in that at-bat, Dan.
Yikes.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided
That was
he didn't
really
use
bad.
anything else.
Holy shit.
3 straight
That was
heaters, and
fucking
go grab some
terrible.
bench.
Alright, that's fine. Go grab some bench. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing.
We're fine. I have 1 stolen base this entire season. Stop. Stop it. That's...
At the plate, Evan White.
See,
Pitch out,
another... See, that's the...
nothing doing.
That pitch out is so hard to tell. I just let it go by. Regardless of if it's for a strike or not. Just say, like, okay, that's fine. Do whatever. I will take whatever you give me. Ball, strike, doesn't matter. I don't know why they're so worried about
Fouled off.
staying with that high fastball here.
Moore leads off first with one away.
I guess maybe just let him throw something in the strike zone first.
And he gets him to pop it
Well,
up on the right side
that's
of the
that's
infield.
not what I wanted.
LeMahieu takes
Shit.
charge and he's got it.
I should have ended the inning, but it didn't. Because of the error.
So the lineup flips over and digging
We're going to
in.
need a little help here.
He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
Donnie Walton does not have a ton of power. Again, just go ahead and let him throw a strike. He stayed with that high fastball for the last several
First offering
pitches.
on its way as he
Okay,
swings
or
and
just,
grounds it
I guess,
toward the hole.
go for the first one.
Gets to it, onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And
Why did he
they
go to
won't get him
second?
as he's
What
able
the
to
hell
advance
is
from
happening?
first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
What the
This is kind
fuck?
of unforgivable for the second baseman. He
Hold
tries
on.
to square himself to the throw to second. as
Why
a
does he
double
throw
play.
to second?
I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his
What
cleats got
the
stuck, or
fuck?
maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4
All right.
with 2 men on board.
Wow, that is wild.
At
What the
plate
fuck?
Now, Jake Fraley. Now a ball lined to the left side.
That is
This gets
unfortunately
foul.
foul.
It's 0-1.
Unfortunately
Comes
foul.
into
That
this
would have scored
appearance in the
2.
midst of a 1-for-4 day.
That's okay. That's okay. Damn it. Late on it. Oh, that would have been beautiful. 62 speed. I believe you have 75 speed right behind him. That's a
Swing and he pops
foul.
him up. Urshela in foul ground.
That's fine.
And no one
That's
will track
fine.
it down.
Damn it. That's okay. It's a very weird... That's a good take.
Bad pitch
That's a good
there
take
with
right
2
there.
strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
We're good.
Big spot
We're
right here.
good.
That's a great pitch to try and
An
see if
extra
he can
run
keep
here
the
would
fish
be
outside the
fantastic.
zone.
Gotta
He's still in the
capitalize on these
driver's seat
errors.
right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
All right.
The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of
Fuck.
the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Mariners leave a couple, and it remains 5-2.
That's bad. That is bad. That is not what I want at all. I want to cash those runs in, take advantage of those errors.
Ken Giles.
Ken Giles.
Bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Fucking go. 35 games, 2-2 record, 20-21 saves and opportunities, 35.1 innings with a .7776 ERA. 55-3, strikeouts to walks. It will take me 4 pitches to dial in his slider. Well, that wasn't too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Oh, that one was pretty bad. That was pretty good. Try a little one over here. Oh, that was beautiful. All right, there we go. 4 pitches to dial it in. That one I missed on. That's okay. Want to nibble at the corners against these Yankee hitters. Them damn Yanks. There we go. Oof, I like that. I like that. Right in that zone.
Stepping up is DJ LeMahieu, grounded
All
out
right.
in his last at-bat.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
There we go. There we go. Nice little slider there. So what are we working with? He is hitter what? He is hitter 3. All right.
0-1, here it comes.
That's all right. A little non-competitive there. Wasn't the intent. Fuck. That one did not work where I wanted it to. I'm pounding the same zone, which is a little worrying. There we go. Whew. Feels like he could have gone ball. Wouldn't have been happy with it, but that's what they called.
Softly hit to short.
There we go. One down, baby. One down. We're good. We're good. This technically qualifies as a come from behind victory, not a come behind victory. A come from behind. There's an extra word in there. Aaron Judge, single and a ribby.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh my God. You fucking idiot. Do not screw around with Aaron Judge. He will destroy you. He will absolutely wreck your hopes and your dreams.
Price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
I don't appreciate that you put money on the pitcher here.
Early and often.
And the slider gets him swinging.
Yes! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go!
The bullpen has looked sharp and backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter.
My muscle in my chest did not like that. You ever get a cramp celebrating? I'm like the kicker who injured himself when he was like, yeah, I made the field goal. And he's like, oh, I tore my ACL.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. No
Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a little dirty jersey out there. Must have been making some sweet catches that I was very unhappy with. It's like, yeah, these grass stains were taking fucking hits away from you. Yeah, that's what they were doing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ooh! C-Rock 2! C-Rock number 2!
I'd be shocked.
Let's
I would
fucking
be
go.
shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Last chance for the Yankees.
Ooh,
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Thankfully a little early on that
Just
one, huh?
under 21,000 are on their feet. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
What? No.
Way up to second. And
I accidentally hit the right stick and he dove.
And if you're the manager, you've
We're
got to
good.
love that.
Everything's fine. Everything is perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. If I say it enough, I will believe it. We're good. We're good. That was not good. That was an accident.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
All right.
Fouls this
0-1.
off.
0-1. That was a terrible slider. That was an absolutely horrendous slider. We're good. Everything's fine, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is fine. Do you believe it? I believe it.
Giles sets. Here's the 0-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. He's in at second safely.
Okay, we're fine. Everything, again, still fine. Still perfectly okay. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We're okay.
I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
Fuck me. That's a goddamn strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
That evens it up 1-1.
Slider did not go where I wanted it to.
Good pitch.
There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Final strike of the evening.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Now his swing and
There we go. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Out number 3. Dear Jesus God, stop making it so fucking difficult on yourself. Oh my God.
Keeping on. Got a nice little run going
Whew.
here, putting 4 in a row and playing with a lot.
So there you go. That's how important those 2 runs were. If we didn't score those 2 runs, it's a tie game. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Instead, we put 2 runs across, and that's a win. 2 in the 5th. 2 in the 1st, 2 in the 5th, 1 more in the 2nd, just for good measure. Did make it way more dramatic than I needed to, especially there in the 9th inning. Give it up a run, but hey, that's fine. That's a damn good victory right there. Picked up a home run. That's a big old thumbs up right there. It's just showing the bench, all right. Replay just of the camera. Oh, Lewis could have had one. That was a good play. Still a good send. Excellent throw. Moore coming in with out number 27. There we go. There we go. That's a damn good victory right there. Player of the game, Kyle Seager. 3 for 4 with a 2-run home run, 2 runs himself. Marco Gonzalez picking up his 9th victory of the season. I'm not 100% sure about that. We can check in a second. He does get the victory, though. 7 innings pitched, 6 hits, 3 strikeouts, 2 earned runs. Only in the first inning, we shut him down. We locked down from inning 2 through 6, or through 7. The 8th and the 9th, it got a little dicey. Did give up the 1 run. Didn't want to do that, but that's okay. Marco Gonzalez does get the victory. Jordan Montgomery does get tagged with the loss. 5 innings pitched, 11 hits, 5 earned runs, no strikeouts, no walks. Ken Giles, save number 21. Seattle notables, aside from Kyle Seager, Ty France 2 for 4 with 2 ribbies and a run. Donnie Walton 2 for 5 with a ribby. Kyle Lewis 2 for 4. Got to get him going. See if we can get him to go yard. Labor Torres was 2 for 4 with a double and a ribby. Juan Carlo Stanton 2 for 4 with a double and a run. DJ LeMahieu 1 for 4 with a double, a ribby, a run. And Clint Frazier 1 for 4 with a run. Good series opening victory for the Mariners. I think that the first inning was the most important inning in that game. We gave up 2, came back and immediately scored 2, got the bloop, got the blast from Kyle Seager, our player of the game, tied the game up, immediately relieved all of the stress there, or immediately was able to settle down and just kind of stick with it. Keep getting hits. Hopefully some runs would come. Was able to, crush that home run out of the ballpark. And that definitely helped, so that when, the 6th and the 7th inning show up, it's not, oh shit, it's like go time. I'm swinging at a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be swinging at. Instead, it's a much more relaxed, calm feeling. And that really helped when we extended the lead to 3 instead of just the 1. If the 1 gets there, then I'm starting to think oh shit, we got to be able to get people fucking out and go. But instead, hey, 3-run lead. I can make a mistake. We're not, it's not the worst case scenario here. 3 runs is still probably should feel a little more safe than it did, and it did not help that we put 2 runners on in the 8th, and it gave them a chance to maybe get bloop blast sort of thing. Marco Gonzalez does pick up win number 9 on the season. He's up to 121.1 innings pitched and 100 strikeouts even. Jordan Montgomery drops to 6 and 7. His ERA is now 5.30. Gonzalez's, I would assume, would stay right about the same, maybe drop a smidge, but not that big of a deal. I think it's actually perfectly even. He did give up 2 earned runs, but did shut them down past that. There you go. Another very stressful game. But a 4-game win streak is off and running, and we're keeping pace with the Los Angeles Angels. As we're kind of getting to the All-Star break, I probably won't do this past the All-Star break, but we'll take a look at we'll advance the day and we'll take a look at the calendar. I have the game muted so that you're not listening to two people talk. As you can see, just a half game behind those Angels. We're a full game out of this second spot that Cleveland occupies. Blue Jays still in first place. Looking good. Put some distance between us and the Red Sox, who I believe will have the tiebreaker over. We'll probably see them later in the season at home, I would assume. Let's actually check that. Yeah, 3-game set against Boston right here. Oakland, okay. Towards the end. All right. There you go. We're down to the final 5 games before the All-Star break. So be sure to tune in every single day, 1 p.m. You'll see where we're sitting. We got 2 big series coming up against the Los Angeles Angels at Anaheim. If we could win one or both of those series, I think we'll be in really good position to take some games. I think if we go 4-2 somehow in there, which I mean, I guess could be a sweep and then a 1-2, doesn't matter. I think we can leapfrog them to second place. We see Houston a little bit later this month. That's a big series. We get to go to Colorado, I guess. I don't know. I think that's the next big series past those 2 Los Angeles Angels series is a 3-game set against Houston at home. So there you go. Again, scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post brand new videos. Baseball every day at 1 p.m. It's either the Mariners or it's Chad Champ. Either way, you're getting baseball content on this channel. If you want, twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex, that's where you can catch all the live streams. If you want to subscribe but don't want to spend any money, just as a reminder, Prime sub, Amazon Prime Gaming. Link those accounts. Link your Twitch, link your Amazon account. Give me free money. Just renew it every 30 days. That's it. Stop by, say hi, renew your sub, be on your way. That's all you got to do. And I get a free $2.49 or whatever the fuck whatever the split is that is not very good. Yeah, tune in tomorrow to see if we lock up a chance to open some more baseball cards, or if we have to wait till game number 3. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, go Mariners. Let's fucking go. Got to make it less stressful, but go Mariners nonetheless.